Hello everybody, Barry from NintendoFuse here to bring you the Nintendo news for the week of January 26th, 2018 until February 2nd, 2018. That's right, Groundhog's Day. So, let's get to the top news stories. First off, Nintendo did publish their financial report for the year, which ends December 31st of 2017. The biggest takeaway from this is that the Switch has sold 14.86 million units worldwide. That is huge. Why is that so huge? Because it's only been 10 months, and in comparison, during the Wii U's lifetime since 2012, it sold 13.56 million. Think about that. The Switch has now outsold the Wii U lifetime. So, when will it catch up to the GameCube? Only time will tell. Atari's Start Engine goal of $10,000 was hit, which means Roller Coaster Tycoon for the Switch is already underway. If you're still interested, you can still pledge money if you want a piece of the profits. Otherwise, just wait for the game to come out. Hopefully it's good. Capcom has reported that Resident Evil Revelations 1 has surpassed 250,000 copies sold on the Switch, just the Switch version. No report about Revelations 2 sales, however. They have also stated that Ultra Street Fighter 2 was a smash hit, and that's their quote, smash hit. Hopefully all this good news means we'll get more from Capcom. I guess we'll have to see. Nintendo says they do want to break away from the 5 to 6 year tradition of replacing consoles and support the Switch for even longer. Is this really a good thing? Technology is moving pretty quickly, and in 5 to 6 years, the Switch will need an update. Will we see a Switch Pro? Now, they did have a Labo presentation and demonstration in New York City, and during this, we revealed some really cool things about Labo that weren't shown in the initial 3-minute trailer. First off, there's going to be some functions on the software to customize. You can pretty much make your own kind of programs. You can customize things like have the button on one Joy-Con control the vibration on another. You can also create your own tracks, it appears, on the motorcycle game that they have coming out. You can even use 2 sets of Joy-Cons with the race cars, and with one Switch, you can have them race each other, which I thought was pretty cool. And so far, all the impressions that I've seen have been very positive, so looks like 420 can't come soon enough. Sega has teased that they will announce what comes next for their Blue Blur, that's right, Sonic the Hedgehog, at SXSW 2018, at a panel that's going to talk about both Sonic Heroes, Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces. I wish Sonic Heroes, that was great. Since both of these titles did come to the Switch, it's a good bet that Sonic's next adventure will also come. If you're interested in the panel, it will take place on March 16th of this year at 3:30 p.m. I'm guessing that specific time. They never actually stated the exact time, so you'll have to look that up. President Kimishima stated that he is pleased with the way DLC and events have been received by the player base in their Nintendo's games, so expect them in more titles to come. Is this a good thing? Bad thing? What do you think? Now, the Nintendo Switch's paid online service was delayed. It was supposed to come out last year, and now will begin in September 2018. So enjoy free internet while you can. Just a reminder, it will be $20 a year if you wish to subscribe. Now, it's official. Nintendo is returning to the movie scene. A new partnership with Illumination Studios, which is the team behind Despicable Me and Sing. They have just announced that they are going to bring Super Mario to the theaters in an animated movie. It's going to be co-financed by Universal Pictures and Nintendo, distributed theatrically worldwide by Universal Pictures. It will be produced by, and I'm going to butcher this, Chris Meledandri, the founder and CEO of Illumination, as well as Shigeru Miyamoto himself. No release window has been announced, so most likely they're looking at a late 2019 or 2020 movie. Ys 8, which was announced during January's mini direct, will come with the corrected translation on the cart. Now that's big. If you picked up the game last year, you would know that the translation, the English translation that is, was not very good. So they're fixing it and correcting it, and it's great that it's not going to be a download. They are waiting with the Switch release to make sure it's the proper version. Now, Nintendo does plan to continue 3DS support going forward, along with the Switch. They haven't stated to what capacity, however. I don't know how many new titles Nintendo's going to bring or how many more Nintendo Selects they're going to bring. We're just going to have to see. The Pokemon Company has announced that the legendary Pokemon, Dialga and Palkia, are available until February 28th at your local GameStop in North America or Game in the UK by a free code card. They've done this before. These codes work in Pokemon Sun and Moon as well as Ultra Sun and Moon with an extra gift on the 2 newer games. So if you're interested, head on down. They're free. Nintendo has announced that they will be shutting down their first mobile entry, Miitomo, on May 9th. 2018. You can still log in now to do daily login bonuses. You can still play Miitomo Drop, but looks like that's it. Did you enjoy it? Was it fun? I liked it when it first came out, but I haven't played it in a while. Now, let's move on to some game announcements. This is awesome. I love game announcements, and there's a bunch that were just announced. Speaking of mobile, Nintendo announced a new mobile title. They announced Mario Kart Tour. This will launch sometime fiscal year ending in March 2019. This is big news. I love this idea. Mario Kart on mobile? Let's get your engine started, right? Volcanic announced that their roguelike dungeon crawler, Helmut, the Badass from Hell, awesome name by the way, will be coming to Switch after the PC version launches Q1 2018. P-Cube has confirmed that Song of Memories will be coming to the West later this year for the Switch. This is a romantic visual novel with a dark and sinister underbelly. Playism revealed that Kero Blaster will be released on the Switch. This 3D side-scrolling action game comes from the creator of Cave Story, so if you enjoyed Cave Story, you'll probably like this game. Mixed Bag and Adventure Productions announced 2 new point-and-click adventure games for the Switch, The Wardrobe and Detective Gallo. Both of these titles will be available later this year. Retallica Games announced that they will be bringing their Wii U title, Twin Robots, to the Switch as an Ultimate Edition, but no release date as of now has been set. XD Network has announced that they will publish Pero Games' Muse Dash on the Switch, and that will launch either April or May. Wired Productions has announced that the Town of Light Deluxe Edition will release on the Switch, and get this, not only is it coming to the eShop, but it's coming physically. I wish so many of these games did that, but this one will get a physical release. Thank you, Wired Productions. X-Rare developer Making Games and Team 17 have announced that their latest project, Raging Justice, will be coming to the Switch. Unfortunately, no release date yet. Brainseed Factory's excellent Wii U puzzle platformer, Typo Man, will come to the Switch on February 22nd as Typo Man Revised. If you didn't play the first one, you can actually go back to our NintendoFuse podcast where I actually interviewed the CEO of Brainseed. It's a great interview and it's a great game, and I'm so happy this is getting a second life on the Switch. Tark L Physics Modified Edition will be releasing in the West on February 15th, so very short time of waiting for that one. The physics-based couch online fighting title, Stick Fight, the game, will be heading to the Switch later this year. Sadly of note in this title, there is no single-player mode at all, so hope you have your friends ready. I've heard it's great. Zingami and DigiPen Game Studios announced their new platform puzzle game, Turtle Pop: Journey to Freedom, will be released on the Switch next month. Yukio Publishing has announced their iOS PC title, Death Road to Canada, which is an awesome name, will make the trip to Switch this spring. And CyberConnect 2 has revealed that their trilogy of Vengeance titles will be headed to the Switch. The trilogy consists of 3 games, obviously, Fugue on the Battlefield, Tokyo Ogre Gate, and Cecile. Hopefully, they find their way to the West. And Secret Base's horror beat-em-up game, Streets of Red, will be hitting the Switch on February 27th. If new games don't interest you and you're already playing, already released games, we do have some game updates that you should be aware of. Minecraft has been updated on the Wii U, the new 3DS, and the Switch. For the Wii U and the Switch, this brings skin packs that include Banjo and Master Chief. Yes, Microsoft and Nintendo working together. I love it. The Switch version also gets the ability to capture video. ARMS was updated to version 5.1, which brings about a new gallery feature, new badges, new additions to Party Crash, a new tournament mode, and as well as fixing a few other issues. Pokken Tournament DX's Wave 1 of the Battle Pack DLC is out now. This includes a new playable fighter in Aegislash, as well as support Pokemon Mega Rayquaza and Mimikyu. Also included are some new outfits for your avatar to wear. Unbox Newbie's Adventure is updated to version 1.03. It just fixes several bugs. Breath of the Wild got updated to 1.5, which adds Chinese language support, as well as various fixes to improve gameplay. Unfortunately, nothing huge there, but it's nice to see Breath of the Wild still getting support after DLC Pack 2. The Sexy Brutality was updated to 1.3 in North America and Europe, but unfortunately no details. So if you have downloaded that, let us know if you notice anything different. Splatoon 2 gets a new weapon with the 96 Gal Deco, which is paired with the sub-weapon Splash Wall and the special Splashdown. Also added to the game is the stage Arowana Mall, which is a returning stage from Splatoon 1. And Kirby's latest 3DS adventure, Battle Royale, has been updated to 3.0. This brings Kirby's sleep copy ability as well as some balancing. On the mobile side of things, Pokemon Duel was updated to 5.0.8, which adds new features such as new figures, new plates, and an Ultra Space. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp has a new Lottie's Gothic Rose Festival event going on right now. Part 1 will end on February 6th, while Part 2 ends February 10th, so you better hurry. Pokemon Go has had a few new avatar outfits added to the game. Unfortunately, no new Pokemon. Super Mario Run's Gold Goomba Light event has started, and that ends February 16th. This is pretty much the same as the previous Gold Goomba event, where you can get special items by stomping on Gold Goombas in the World Tour mode. And finally, Fire Emblem Heroes is celebrating its 1-year anniversary with 5 different events, so make sure to log in right now, get some free orbs, and participate. As for new releases this week, unfortunately there was no physical titles, but there were some digital. So for the Switch, you have Crypto the Necrodancer, Dandara, Night in the Woods, ACA Neo Geo Samurai Showdown 2, 3D Minigolf, Black Hole, The Dark Side Detective, 10-Second Runs Returns, Eternal Blade along with the demo for it, Frederick 2, Her Majesty's Spiffing, Island Flight Simulator, Mad Carnage, Mercenary Kings Reloaded, Shiftlings, Skyforce Reloaded, and SteamWorld Dig. That's a lot of games. The 3DS got only a few. Now I Know My ABCs 2, and Radiant Historia's demo. Can't wait for that title. And on the Wii U, yes, the Wii U is still getting stuff, we have Toon War, Battle Chopper, and Necromancer. So, there you have it. Those are the news stories, the biggest news stories from this past week. What did you think of this week? Was it great for news? How do you like this segment? Do you like having all your news in one place to listen and figure it all out? Let us know in the comments below. For all other news, please check out NintendoFuse.com, both the site and our YouTube page for other videos, such as reviews, gameplays, industry talk, discussions, or podcasts. Until then, thanks for watching, and have a great day.